Dead End. A film noir by Peter Morrison. The Eternal Triangle. A story of tragedy and despair, featuring Harry Doyle, a hapless loner, buffeted by the merciless winds of fate, who has somehow ended up as second in command of Mr. Punctuation's criminal empire. He is a tough, but basically good-hearted villain, in his early 30s. Harry is secretly in love with Dolores. Dolores, forced to leave home at the tender age of 13, in order to escape from the unwelcome advances of her stepfather. Further betrayal, and the unremitting cruelty of a life on the streets, eventually turns her into the self-seeking vixen that we see today. In reality, she is far more sinned against than sinning, having only survived by using her obvious sexual allure, in order to ensnare gullible men. A gangster's girl. The passing years have not been kind, and the huntress has since become the prey. Much to her own disgust, Dolores is now Mr. Punctuation's Moll. Secretly, she is head over heels in love with Harry, but dare not reveal the true nature of her feelings for him. Mr. Punctuation. Call me Mr. P. A ruthless kingpin, who runs a criminal empire in the East End of London. Despite what his bathroom scales might suggest, this middle-aged, grossly overweight thug reckons he is God's gift to women. Wow, that Dolores is one lucky girl.
Here, take a seat. I ain't gonna buy it.
The Hideout. Most of the action takes place in Mr. Punctuation's bar. It is a tacky little backstreet nightclub, which fronts for a money-laundering racket. Oh, and as Mr. P often proudly boasts, Frank Sinatra once topped the bill. Yeah, sure. Looks like someone is in big trouble.
I ask you, how could anyone put up with a load of nonsense like that? No one is going to humiliate me.
Look who is on the door tonight. He may dance like a chimpanzee, but he is always the boss.
You've overstepped the mark.
Harry's big mistake. Following orders without question. Harry knows that Mr. Punctuation is suspicious of Dolores. Although she is still a very glamorous young woman, Mr. P has tired of her, and has decided to upgrade to a newer model. Under the circumstances, Harry should never have agreed to collect that revolver from shadowy underworld arms dealer, Tommy LeGun.
What type of gun you need?
Mr. P has murder on his mind. Dolores cohors in terror. A gunshot rings out, and the bar is plunged into darkness. To be continued.